Wake up flow. Okay, we're going to begin standing at the top of our mat in Tadasana mountain pose, grounding down through the feet, lengthening up nice and tall through our center line. Hands can be in heart center, connecting with the center of gravity that moves through the central line of the body. Maybe setting an intention or dedication for the day or this practice, becoming present by using our breath. So take a few deep full inhales through the nose and exhale, maybe out of the mouth or the nose. Inhale, fill the diaphragm, expand in the belly. Exhale, belly draws in. Find the length in the spine and through that center line. One more inhale and exhale. We're going to inhale, sweep our arms up, sternum lifting up, slight back bend, elbows coming back with the ears, palms face or touch. Lengthen up through the sides of the body. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips low for chair pose. Tailbone going towards the heels, elbows up with the ears. Hands could also go to prayer. Spread the toes, lift the toes. 3 full breaths here in our chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, belly draws in. Use your core strength. Chair. Core is good for our glutes, but also our core. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Bring the chest to the thighs. You can hang and bind, finding your opposite elbows in front of you or behind you. Maybe sending the knuckles up to the sky, taking a bind, interlacing the fingers together. Draw the shoulder blades to touch. Inhale, lengthen, find a flat back. Tabletop back. Keep your bind. Exhale. Bend and fold. Enjoy this first forward fold of the day. Inhale, lengthen one more time with the tabletop back. Big inhale through the nose. Hands can plant out in front of you or anywhere up the legs. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, step, jumper, float to high plank pose. Our first high plank, maybe of the day. We're going to breathe 3 full breaths here. Strong breaths. Lift your hips up. Awareness in that center line. With the hips, puff up the space in between the shoulder blades. Strong core activating. Inhale. And exhale, lower chaturanga. High plank goes to low plank. Hover there in a low plank or drop it all the way down to the mat. Lower chin, chest, and heart. Sweep the heart up for our cobra pose. So extending the spine out of the pelvis. Legs engage and lift off the mat for a full up dog, or they can rest, okay? Just extending the spine, lengthen through that center line, through the front side. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, send those hips up and back, maybe gently pedaling out the feet, bending one knee and straightening the opposite leg. You can shake the head yes and no from side to side. Inhale, we're going to lift the right leg up to the sky. One-legged down dog, hips stay squared, the back foot is flexed. Big full inhale, send the chest back towards that left thigh. Exhale, peek forward, gracefully stepping, floating. Right foot up in between our hands at the top of the mat. Coming to a nice low runner's lunge. We're on the ball of the back foot. We're going to ground the outer edge of that back foot down. Sweeping the arms up for our warrior 1, Virabhadrasana A. Elbows come up with the ears, palms face or touch. Once again, sink low into your lunge, reach high. Maybe slightly back bending. Inhale, exhale, cartwheel the hands, framing the front right foot, step it back. Chaturanga, high plank goes to low or drop it all the way down. You could also go down to the knees. Inhale, upward facing, exhale, downward facing. Maybe gently pedaling out the feet one more time. Gazing underneath the opposite armpit. Little twist. Left leg lifts up to the sky. Strong lifted leg and foot. Exhale, belly in, flat back. Float left foot up. Low runner's lunge. Extend the spine. Inhale, exhale, ground the outer edge of that back foot down. It's about a 45-degree-ish angle. Sweep the arms up, elbows come up with the ears, palms face or touch. Sternum lifting up, elbows back. Inhale, exhale, cartwheel the hands. Framing the front left foot, step it back, high plank. Going to low plank, inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Couple of breaths in our down dog. Maybe gently pedaling out the feet once again, one more time. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, right leg lifts up to the sky. Back to our low runner's lunge. This time we're gonna pause, hugging the knee into the chest. Belly in, belly in. Right knee goes to the right elbow, tap. Right knee, left elbow, tap. Right knee, right elbow, tap. Right knee, left elbow, tap. Belly in, right foot floats up, back to warrior one. Sweep the arms up. Pause, breathe. Hold the posture. Relax the shoulder blades down the back, shoulders down away from the ears. Elbows coming up with the ears. Inhale, exhale, open up to warrior two. Gaze goes past the right fingertips. Strong biceps and triceps. Stay centered through your center line. Long line of energy here. Moving through the center of the body and also moving out through the fingertips. Inhale, exhale, we're gonna go extended side angle. Right elbow on right knee, left arm reaches up to the sky. And you can stay here or maybe get this lateral reaching stretch, bringing the elbow with the ear and lowering the right hand down. Or staying with the elbow on the knee. Inhale. And exhale, we're gonna come on up to side facing. So we're gonna bring the big toes pointed forward, bringing the arms to a T. 5-pointed star. Inhale, exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Find the ankles, the shins, the peace fingers could bind the big toe. Just bend and fold, sending the crown of the head down to the earth. The hips and pelvis go back. Breathing into the spine. 3 full breaths here. Continuing to send the hips and pelvis back, the heaviest part of the body back. The head comes down. Doesn't matter how low it goes or if it touches or not. You could also bring a block here. Just enjoy the inner thigh, leg, groin region opening, pelvic opening. And then we're gonna rotate around to the other side, finding our warrior one on the left side, sweeping the arms up. That back heel stays grounded. Elbows come up with the ears, palms face or touch. 3 full breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Shoulders down the back. Exhale, warrior two. Strong T arms, centered through our centered line, so we don't want to reach forward or back. Staying in the present moment. Inhale and exhale, one more breath. Inhale, really firing up those legs. Use your core. Extended side angle, left elbow, left knee, right arm reaches up to the sky. Shoulders stacking. Maybe get your lateral reaching stretch. Chin going towards the armpit. Long line of energy from the outer edge of the right foot through the fingertips. Or lowering this left hand down. Inside or outside of the foot. So whatever feels best. Get a nice outer hip stretch here. Nice side body lengthening. Coming back to our side facing. Big toes point forward. This time we're going to take a bind, interlacing the fingers together. Interlace the fingers together, press the palms together, send the knuckles up to the sky. Maybe the crown of the head comes all the way down to the earth, to the mat here. Hips and pelvis go back. Counterbalancing the weight. Open up the chest. Open up the shoulders. One more. Inhale. Beautiful pranayama. We're We're gonna rotate around to the front right foot, framing the hands plant the front right foot. So we frame the front right foot, shoulder width, step it back, high plank. High plank goes to low, lowering through our chaturanga. High plank, lower, hover, press it up. Inhale, upward facing. Use my mat. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Send the hips back, tailbone back, chest back. Inhale, exhale, open up the knees wide. Actually, open up the knees and feet wide for frog pose. So you can be on the top sides of the feet as you send the hips back in between the heels, or we could flip the feet outward. So toes point out to open up those knees and feet just a little bit wider for our frog pose. Strong hip opening. Pose, breathe 3 to 5 full breaths in your frog. Settling into it, relaxing, softening in the hips and the knees, especially in the knee joint. And just breathe. Softening around the intensity. Maybe the forehead comes down to the mat. Relaxing into it, enjoying the sounds of nature. Stay here as long as you want to. And then eventually we're just going to bring the knees and feet back together to touch. Sending the hips back to the heels, forehead coming down for our child's pose. Extending our child's pose, walk those fingertips forward. Forehead dropping down to the mat. Take rest here. Remembering your intention for your day. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for being here with me today. Namaste.